right, man. Antonio Brown, according to his agent, Drew Rosenhaus, is still fielding interest from other teams in the NFL after being cut from the New England Patriots. Let's talk about it. We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Meanwhile, Colin Kaepernick got a big team just to work out. And we all know how it ended with Antonio Brown. He intimidated a female that he didn't have to, a woman that spoke out to Sports Illustrated that said that Antonio Brown made some advances towards her. She wasn't pressing charges. She wasn't suing. And, basically she just did more damage to his reputation by coming out. And he put in a group message and, said she was broke and put pictures of her kids up and said, look at them. She must be broke. And obviously that was the last straw for the Patriots. They cut him. And after all the helmet fiasco, not paying the chef, not paying the personal trainer, and all that other stuff, see here, Antonio Brown's agent, Drew Rosenhaus, said tonight he's already had communications with a few teams that are interested in his client and that want information regarding the legal situation in the NFL investigation. See, he's still fielding interest. You know what I'm saying? And Kaepernick can't even get interest. They hiring David Fales and quarterback named Falk in New York with the Jets, and and he can't get a tryout. But we know what that is. He took the money. Basically, it's like taking the buyout from your job, and you never work there again. So it is what it is. But Antonio Brown is still a wanted man out in the NFL. Team still want his services. And remember, he's a top 3 receiver. Kaepernick probably ain't the top 15 quarterback in the league right now. Maybe not even top 20, knowing he's been out the league for so long. And, he was having this era of throwing the ball. He had turned vegan and his throwing power had went away and all of that. So at the end of the day, he's still trying to get back in the NFL. At the end of the day, I don't think it's going to happen. A lot of people wanted to know, is Antonio Brown's career over with after his thing in New England? And don't forget, Ben Roethlisberger went through 2 of those things that he had a lot of really, really strong allegations against that went similar to what Antonio Brown did. And he never was released or cut, excuse me, or in the commissioner's exempt list, still a little bit under the weather at all. So it don't really surprise me that Antonio still is a wanted man. I remember NFL players committing manslaughter and DUIs and a lot of serious other accusations, and they was back in the league. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he got caught on tape doing what Ray Rice did. Tyreek Hill, he had a couple run-ins before the draft, and he just had one. So, it is what it is. Antonio Brown is still getting that interest. Antonio Brown's probably going to be an NFL team, but Scheffner just put out there that, like at the end of there, they want more information. His name need to be cleared. So at the end of the day, this is a civil lawsuit. A civil lawsuit, I don't know how long it takes. It's not, are we pressing charges or we not pressing charges? We picking up the case or we not picking up the case? This is just going to be at the NFL discretion. I heard that the statutes of limitations for her claim is up. She can't go back and say, oh, he did this, he did that. So she spent 10 hours in the NFL this past Tuesday or this past week. They met with Antonio Brown, I believe, or they will be meeting with him. So at the end of the day, I don't see him playing until next year or at the halfway point this year. But we'll see how quick and swift they make a ruling on it. But it ain't looking good for him. He rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And it seemed like the people that he rubbed the wrong way in 2 of the most historic franchises, the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Roonies and Al Davis, his son Mark Davis and the Raiders, that, they're going to make it hard for him. And he ain't going to see that. And he ain't going to get nowhere that money that he left on the floor in New England and Oakland. He ain't going to get nowhere that money. But, hey, it is what it is. Team's still interested in AB. I assume the Seahawks may be one. It was one that I heard Russell Wilson was pushing to get him on the team. So that's the team to look out for. But hopefully come back humble. Hopefully come back less arrogant, less cocky, and more mature. But he's saying I got fired on Friday. He real immature about it. He ain't taking it serious. He was sad getting off the plane. TMZ had him landing in Miami after getting cut. So, hey, it is what it is. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. If you have business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests, all my links in the description. One time for the one time.